Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I can turn my mic up a little bit. Little bit. Check, check, check. That's good. How's everybody doing? Hi. Hi. Here we are. We are late, but technically, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight at all. Will there be a DX song? I gotta find one. But I got a little excited. I don't usually check my missed calls and stuff, my dialer, when I'm not streaming. But I was curious today if we had any calls. And we do. We've missed 4 calls. There was 2 this morning. And then 2 this evening. And it's O'Neill White. He called weirdly. He called once. I don't know if Tyler was talking to him yet. Once at 4:34, and then he called once at 6:36. The last call must have been like right after Tyler got off the phone with him. Oh, Hatchbot. So yeah. Shit, there was something else I was gonna say too. We won't be on tomorrow now. Me and Little Boss are going to do fireworks tomorrow instead, and just make an evening out of it. I don't know why Hatchbot has it out for Katie. I don't know. AI. I don't know. I don't know if I like this AI stuff anymore. But I can't stop it. I can't. Oh, Neil, that's a good point. I was going to remind everybody the 1st of July is coming up. You will need to get your monthly mailbox fees paid if you want to receive any mail. Just, you know, I worry about you guys. I really do. So I'm really curious. I don't have to get any bills if I don't pay the fee. You know, that's a good point, Bruno. You know, you wouldn't have to pay those bills. You might not get any electricity or anything. But, you know, no bills, right? It's like having a home but being homeless. Mailbox fees paid in full. I'm really curious what O'Neill's going to want to talk about tonight. Really curious. Tonight, it almost worked out better because last night I literally hit the voice changer button to turn my voice off when he hung up the phone, and so I didn't get a chance to do that. Had that happened, there might not even be a stream right now. But since it didn't happen, I'm really curious what O'Neill's got in store. We've done the money pack. We've done the barcode. We've tried the Walmart money card. We've sent him a book full of cash, which he insists was supposed to be a check. But, okay. But I'm really curious what it's like Christmas. Like, what is it? What's in the box? What's in the box? We did Gronk him, Bruno. He didn't like it. We sent him the centipede. Yeah, we kind of broke him a little bit. We broke him a little bit. I don't know. Sweets now, I tried to get him going the romantic route, but he claims that he was married and all this kind of stuff. So I don't think I'm going to be able to swing him into that realm, if you will. But who knows? Who knows? Crazier shit has happened. Let's do roll call. Let's see who's here. Katie, Rip, Jeremy, Edgar's Raven, good evening. Martel, Bloodshed, Pool Shark, Da Bruno, Ginger, Deej, Mother Duck, Cinemark, Ease, good to see you. KG, welcome in. Drive safe, by the way. Vulture, MB, Ivan, Turtle, Nil, Terry, Reba, Vareniki, Lady Akuno, Iceman, Botswats, Kimmy, hello. Covert, I am Death, Sweets, Jan, Sven, Squid Cookie, hello. George, good to see you. Shadows Realm, welcome in. I don't know if I'm ready for O'Neill, all right? It might be a short stream. We might just talk to O'Neill and call it a day. We'll just kind of see how we feel. Oh yeah, his fuse tonight. He's not gonna take any shit. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of callbacks. There's gonna be a lot of hang-ups and callbacks. But I've loved seeing him get worked over. Start talking about the mail. My mail! They didn't deliver my mail. I said I didn't pay the mailbox fee. Microsoft, good evening. Yeah, I think if it comes down to tonight being the finale with O'Neill, I'd like to do a voice change on him. I'd like to slip another Gronk in there. How much is the fee? I don't know, Weez. I'm on that welfare mail program through the government. Oh, that's right. You only got to pay if you rent. Well, they got me then. I'll never own my own home. Oh, the randoms? Yeah, we got tons of numbers to call. We're just gonna see how we feel after O'Neill, because O'Neill, he's draining. He really is draining. Oh shit. Hi, pretty girl. You get to go see the puppy doctor on Monday. Yeah. Yeah. The puppy doctor. We're going to see how your nail is. Yeah. We're going to have a look at your nail. Oh, no kiss. Okay, no kiss. No kisses tonight. What? Must be in the doghouse. Misty, good evening. You're so pretty today. She's mad at me though, because it's too hot out today. We had to run to the store, and she didn't get to go bye bye because it was just too hot to take her in the car. Yeah. Oh, those big pretty eyeballs. Oh, those big pretty eyeballs. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Yeah. Essential Man, good evening. She'll forgive me when it's dinner time. We grabbed some fried chicken for tonight, so I wouldn't forget to order food tonight. Sheboygan. All right. I didn't really have much in the house because I've just been putting off going to the grocery store. But I found a can of refried beans. And so I kind of Taco Belled it with the beans. Put some beans and some taco sauce on top and some cheese. And we made a meal out of it. It was actually pretty good, to be honest with you. Ooh, roulette's being brutal, huh? No soup for you. All right, we got a few printouts. I don't have any voicemail. I don't have any text messages. O'Neill, I don't know. Once he gets upset with you, he will stop leaving you voicemails. I could, Mother Duck, if I was nice. Katie Rip. A candy heart. Thumb, hello. A nice gag reflex you got there. Oh, your shopping list. Rim jobs are us. I want to shop with you. And a porn star name. Testicles. Tickle, tickle, tickle. What's up, Goblin? You shop there? Good. They got good deals. Jeremy in a porno. Back in the Coocher. I think it's supposed to be Back to the Coocher. Maybe I biffed that one. Ginger of Fortune. You are talented in many ways. Dino's Nugget, good evening. Would somebody just squeeze Hatchbot already? Katie Rip Gaming. Hey. Gears of Whore. Whore. Gears of Whore. The Esquire. Adding to the porno collection. Your Asslick Park. Oh, Katie shops at Rim Jobs R Us, so look at that. A fortune for sweets. I cannot help you, for I am just a cookie. Froggy Jam, good evening. Yarn, hello. Junior, what's up? I saw you sneak in. Did I get everybody? Let me check. Oh, na, hello. Sweets is also shopping. Ketamine Dream. Each and everything is in a erotic movie picture entitled City Liquors. I'm right, good evening. Tyler, hello. Sweet's a porn star name. Tom Wanks. We're almost there. Na na na. Na 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 na. With a papa porn star name. I'm come on her back. Come on her back. Steve Javinko, hello. Hail Pays, good evening. And lastly, a fortune for Tyler. I like this one. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. I like that one. There we go. I showed Little Boss my new phone. Now he wants one. Irish Island, good evening, sir. It is pretty cool, though. Alright, let's kill the music. Oh, let me queue up one thing, just in case. Alright. Got the volume set. Need to shave my face. If I could only get my face as smooth as my balls. Oh. Heaven. Heaven.
Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it.
All right. Thank you, Junior. I'll check it out. Heber Joe, good evening. Did I get everybody? I did. Holy shit, I did. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. I'm old. All my senses are deteriorating. Faux Machina. Good to see you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. O'Neal. I wish you would have left a voicemail so I had at least a little bit of an idea as to what's in store for me. I'm really going in blind on this one. Big Chill, hello. Katie ripped CW40 on the. Ah, damn it, Katie. You lubed up the wrong thing. It's all right though. We'll forgive you because it is your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Katie. That's how I roll, Deej. These are actually cones, king size cones. I fill them, but then what I do on the inside of the blunt wrap, I'll usually put like a dab, smear a dab resin in there, or line it with some keef or something. That's right, Jam. Jam knows what's up. I'm, I'm literally. I think I'm subconsciously procrastinating calling O'Neill. What's going on?
Hitch, hitch, hitch. I love saying the fucking word hitch. I do. Hitch.
I think Mother Duck. I think you're right too. I think he's gonna come right out of the gates firing. Gotta get the blood flow and get ready. Silver Knife, hello, hello. Can you ban Vernicky? Yeah, fuck it. She did not acknowledge you. Put this out. Just a couple puffs, just enough to. I don't think that's sweets. That's what I've been mowing over in my head is why he doesn't block people. He doesn't. He leaves the door open for more torture. Pixel, good evening. Yo, what's up? You want to show him your sign? All right. He went to the Strategic Air Command in Omaha and he got a big metal sign.
Strategic Air Command. Crazy. Saw a bunch of old planes there. I got into the cockpit of one. It was what was it? The B-52.
You gotta get in. Yeah, he got it. He got to sit in the cockpit of a B-52 bomber.
I know.
Pretty crazy shit.
I didn't get in like the whole plane. There was just like the cockpit of one there.
Oh, it was just the cockpit, wasn't the whole plane?
Yeah, it wasn't the
Oh,
plane.
okay.
There was just the cockpit there. I got to turn on the switches and stuff.
You know the switches. Did you bomb some country?
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Hold on one second. He wants Robux too. And I still have not set it up where I can do that on my PC yet. I gotta go over on my Surface. Gotta redo the mount on this mic or something. Keeps popping loose. I did not order food. We got some. We grabbed some fried chicken at the store, so we're set. I was like, you know what? While we're here, we're just gonna grab something that's edible. What do you want? She's just standing there staring at me. One more visit, then we gotta get going here. One more lovin's for the nubbins. Lovin's for my nubbins. Nubby, 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 lovey, lovey, lovey. What do you got on your... Ew, what is that? Yuck. Do 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 do. Nubbins, such a pretty nubbins. Yeah, you're such a pretty nubbins. You've been a good nubbins today. Yeah, good nubbins. Good nubbins. Bingo. All right. Galaxy, hello. Yes, you can pet that dog. Of course. Did I get everybody? We got Galaxy. There we go. We got everybody. All right, chat. Let's do it.
Pleasant good day to you. This is a Mega Million Unclaimed Department. Please leave your name and number, and an agent will get in touch with you. Thank you.
Yes, this is Gladys. I see that O'Neill called me back. Can you have him please call me? I'm home for the evening now, and so I have my phone here, and just call, dear. Thank you. God bless.
Come on, Neil. Come on. I gotta give him a few minutes. I know in my heart that he's going to call. Either that or I'm having a heart attack. I kind of wanted to, another thing I wanted to do was play with, oh, bad choice of words. Mark Jefferson again, and my ultimate goal was to get him into sexy time again, and then drop the voice changer on him in mid spank. He hasn't called though since Tuesday night. I know once I start calling others, Neil's gonna call. What time? 7:39. We'll give him 5 minutes. Y'all can just hang out for 5 minutes, kick back, whatever you need to do, lube it up, powder it, whatever. Look at that dog. Very opportunistic. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go lay in dad's spot. And she did. Ginger. A candy heart. Raw dog it. Raw dog it. Can I pet that dog? So, give a dot. Hello. How's everybody's weekend going? Give a dot with a fortune. Don't bother looking for fault. The reward for fighting it is low. She's going to make me fight for that spot. When I go in there, she'll look at me like, can I help you? Licking her nub. She just keeps licking that thing. It's a full-size bed. There's not a lot of room left when she sprawls out in that thing. I'm a brokey. I can't afford a queen. I wouldn't even want a king. It's just too damn big. Nobody needs a king-size bed. Maybe if you're polyamorous. All right, Neil, you got 2 or 3 more minutes, buddy. And we're moving on. We're moving on. I'll call him again. What a little bitch. He's been on the phone lately with a lot of baiters. I hope he doesn't have too many actual victims on the hook. I can't imagine he's very, very successful.
Pleasant good day to you.
Successful
This
at
is a
this.
Mega Million Unclaimed.
I have a theory. All right. Now we've all heard Neil. We know his disabilities or whatever you want to call it. I have a feeling that in his friend group they pick on him. And they're coaching him, but yet also laughing at him at the same time. Like this is a joke to them. And if he does bring any money, they keep most of it and give him a few bucks. Because it's just, I don't know. The whole, his whole group, he's clearly being coached. It's clearly a group of guys. And if this is the person they've chosen to put on the phone to make the money, bad choice. Peach Pebby didn't sound as slow as being Tyler. I think he drinks, so that's his slur. Ah, that's very possible, Bruno. Very possible. I could believe that. All right, one more call, Neil. Oh, Neil. Cat Hatter, good evening. Alcoholic scammer, beautiful.
Pleasant good day to you. This is a Mega
And
Million
who's this?
unclaimed apartment.
Who's this
Please
bitch that
leave
did
your
the
name and
voicemail?
number, and an agent will get in touch with you. Thank you.
Who is that bitch? I haven't talked to somebody. No. Who was it? Somebody DM'd me. George or Katie. Somebody that O'Neill had tried doing a. Was that with Vareniki? Maybe they tried doing a female voice. I don't remember who. Um, I really wanted to hear that. Was it with you? I really want to hear that. Was that today or yesterday? Were you on yesterday? I don't remember when you were on last. Said it was his daughter's voice. Oh, Iceman's got a clip? Okay, cool. Cool. Well, then, Alex, hello, good evening. And then George today. George had a first. And if you were there, you know what I'm talking about. Towards the end of the stream. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Literally talk to a baby. Literally. Oh, that kid was cute too. Oh, Cat Hatter, you got to go check it out. I don't know if his VOD's up or what, but that's one that needs to go up. Baited the shit out of that baby. It's fucked up. Thank you, Brannicky. Let's see here. Alex with a porn star name. Engelbert Humperdick. Humperdick. Let's try Mark Jefferson. Let me see where I left off with him. Rambles, $500 registry claim fee, cheese and muffins. Oh, God. And I had sent him stuff too, I believe. Mark. I hadn't. We didn't text him anything. But he wanted 500. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. That's right. We exchanged, Gladys and Mark exchanged, genital pictures. Which I'm sure was his. I'm sure that was Gladys too, right? I'm going to delete that. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get him on the phone. Oh, I thought the number was going to go down.
Hello?
Hello, this is Gladys. Is Mr. Jefferson available?
Hey, stranger.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I am not bad.
Uh, what? What? Uh,
Just ready to just appear up out of any and anywhere
well,
when you feel like it.
I'm like a cockroach, dear. I just come out of the cracks and eat all your food.
The weekend is for you, huh? The weekend seems like you're busy. You're busy then. Seems like you're busy than a man working in a mine. You only
Well,
get the weekends, huh?
well, the Lord loves a working man, so I try to stay busy and
You
I
try
don't
to
like.
stay busy. You're retired. What busy you got to do?
Well, just because I'm
Hmm?
retired doesn't mean I can't do things to stay busy, dear.
Well, well, if you're working around your house, going to church, helping with the breakfast for church for Sunday. Yeah, there's a bunch of things you can do, like volunteering work, you name it. But like every day, you don't even have no time for yourself. I called you and you didn't even return my calls. You only return my calls when you feel like, you know.
Well, I'm an independent woman. I answer to
I know
no
you're
man.
independent, widow. Your husband died, leave you.
If Harold could
Your
talk
son,
today, he'd probably say
hmm?
that I was the one. If Harold could talk today, he'd probably say I was the one that killed him.
No, he wouldn't say that. I don't think that. Why you would do that? Why would you try to kill your husband?
Well, not
Would you do
literally.
that?
Not literally, dear. I mean, just stress and all that kind of
Well, a
stuff.
woman's job is to make sure a man is straight and make sure that he's focused, make sure he's doing the right thing. You keep him on his toes at all times. So I don't know what else that you had done. Tell me what you have done. I understand.
To Harold? What did I do to
Why
Harold?
Harold could have why would Harold have an impression to say his lovely, beautiful son, caring wife would hurt him?
Well, I mean, he'd work all day, and sometimes I'd have him he'd come home and mow the yard, or help with the dishes, or
Did you try to give him lemonade when he's mowing the yard? Hmm?
well, yeah, he liked his beer. Oh my goodness, he was his Bush Light. He always had to have his Bush Light.
All right. What I'm gonna say, all right, so what's going on? Tell me what's going on now. Talk to me, let me know what can I do for you and what's going on. You lost me Tuesday, you know?
Yeah, we got cut off, and
No,
I just went to bed,
no.
and
There is much more to that, I think.
well, what
There
else is?
you know and I know. You went away with one of your boyfriends.
Oh, well, which one?
I don't know which one. You tell me which one.
Well, it was either George or Goblin or Matt Barons, Bruno. Oh
These are the people who called you every day about money. That's what you're telling me.
no, they don't call for money. They call for that sweet poontang.
Sweet Puntang, huh?
Yeah, I
What, the
guess every
Punani?
the poom poom is what the kids call it. I think.
Who called it that? What? Who gave it that name?
I heard my grandson say that, and I was like, "What in the world are you talking about?" And he told me what,
How
and I
old is your grandson? Listen, Gladys, you know what I'm disappointed in? Every time you and I have this conversation, and when we should try to get together, or if I should call you to see if I have connection with you, I can't get to you. So you know what? I really, really need you to get down to the bottom of stuff and let me know what's going on. Gladys, I'm a busy man. I'm really busy. I really need you to let me know what's really going on, Gladys. You understand me? The other day we have a wonderful conversation, and whenever I'm trying to call you, I can't get to you. That's not accommodating. Not, that's not natural. You
I
understand me?
I
That's
couldn't
unnatural.
I couldn't feel my
Gladys,
legs
you have
for
a
two
cell
days
phone.
after our last
Therefore,
conversation.
Gladys, you have a cell phone. You have a cell phone. You told me that you have this cell phone and you take the cell phone everywhere. So much more you're familiar with my number. You have my number, right? You call me. You said you want to speak to Jefferson. Jefferson is on this line. But when I call to try to get to Gladys, I can't get to Gladys. That's very disappointing. Even the other
Well,
day when I was in the meeting and letting the superiors know what's going on, they said, hey, call Gladys to see if, to prove to us that you have connection. And when I called, I didn't get no answer. So it's not like I didn't told you that I am not going to call you. I said, Gladys, call me 8:30. 8:30, I would have been in the meeting and doing what I have to do to prove to the directors, the board of directors. But no, you came along. You didn't do what I requested. How would you feel? Like this is a game or this is a joke. Gladys, I'm not trying to pull your leg here, Gladys. You understand me? So you have to be frank with me and be honest. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy, Gladys. I respect you. I love you. I generally gain in respect for you. You understand me? So therefore, Gladys, you have to be frank with me. Let me know what's going on. The truth that God loves. You wanna know? You understand me?
yeah, dear, I understand. And before I tell you, I just wanted to ask, could you show me on the doll where the bad man touched you?
I don't understand you.
Well, you're just so angry and hostile, and I
No, it's
don't.
not hostile. No, you can't say it's hostile. To explain to
I
a
really want
person
a
how
dick
you
in my
feel.
ass.
That's not hostile, Gladys. You have to understand. I am a man. I have feelings. We're trying to get something to work on so we could get this to be taken care of. But you're not cooperating with me, Gladys. You have to let me know. You want some dick or you want to get your money? That is what I'm asking you.
Well, I mean, if it's one or the other, I got plenty of
No,
money.
but no, that is not the way how you should deal with stuff, Gladys. You understand me? Because Gladys, listen, if you and I, Gladys, we're, we're getting to know each other. We're talking. We're grooming. All right. For instance, we're having a standard conversation. We're getting to know each other. So basically, what I am saying to you, that we should have connection whenever. If you're on the road, you could say, "Hey, Jefferson, Mark, sweetheart, I'm on the road. I can't talk now. I call you back. I'm gonna be concerned over you. You understand me? So it's not
Mm,
like I am not concerned, but you have to let me know we're what number am I to you? Where am I in your situation?
yeah,
Situation because I can
you're
call
in the
this a
top five.
relationship. I can call this a relationship. I have to call this a situation.
Oh, like the situation, like Mike, what's his name? Mike,
No,
the
because I can't talk to you. Today's what? Today's Saturday. I only
yeah.
get to talk to you on Saturday, right? So where are you for the rest of the week? You run away and you gone to someone else, and now you're here on the weekends. and just for the weekends? Hmm? Tell me.
What exactly is the question? What was I doing, or what will I be doing?
What you were doing for the past 5 days? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh well, let's see. Of course, I volunteered at the church on Wednesday. We had an extra prayer service, and I did
What
help
did you
them
do on
set
Monday?
up for
What did
the
you do on
wedding
Monday?
on.
What
Oh
did you do
dear,
on Monday?
I don't
Tell me
know.
what you
See,
do on
see,
Monday.
here's the problem, Mark. Once I start asking a question, you just jump down my throat with more questions. You didn't give me a chance to answer the question that was presented to me.
But you know what? You know, Gladys, there's something off about you, and I don't know why. You're
Monday, I
not
was
being
having
honest.
sex with Bruno.
What did you do on Monday?
I had sex with Bruno.
So you went to had sex with Bruno. Hmm.
Yes.
And what
He
did you
were.
do? Did you do anything? Did you had any appointments on Monday or nothing?
Oh, well, no. My doctor's appointment was on Tuesday because of the burning and the itching.
What burning and itching? Bruno
Well,
gave you what? What did Bruno give you?
oh gosh, what didn't Bruno give me?
Bruno
He
gave you itch. He
he
gave
gave
you
me
the
the
itch.
itchy scratchy.
What was that? Lice or what? That was
Well,
crab louse or something.
yeah, I got the crabs and the shrimpies and
And the
the
what? And the what?
Mr. Krabs. You know Mr. Krabs?
You're hilarious.
Well, I try. That's why people come to watch.
Well, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing some collard greens and some mashed potatoes and some fried chicken wings. And that
Oh,
is what I'm doing.
I had fried chicken tonight too, and had some corn and some cornbread.
Well, I am not having any cornbread. I'm having some collard greens, some mashed potatoes with gravy, and some chicken wings served with a nice cup of ginger ale. That's what I'm having for my dinner. So
Oh,
I
well
like
that.
to cook, you know. I like to cook a lot. I rather to cook more than to go out to eat because sometimes you don't know what those people are putting in your food, processed food and machinery and those stuff. I do know I don't really like to eat out of a tin. That does not make me feel appropriate at all. I like to see my food being prepared first class in front of me. Can you cook, Joyce? Oh, Gladys.
Oh, I love cooking, dear, and baking. I think I like baking more than cooking, but yes, I would cook every night when Harold would come home from work. I'd have dinner waiting on the table, and yes, I enjoy cooking and baking. I make, dear. So, okay, let me tell you a story. I won second place at the state fair that was 97. It was. I make a bread. It's a homemade bread. It's infused with dill, and it's a dill dough is what I make. I dough it up and bake it, and everybody loves my dill dough bread.
Do you know how to make a wonderful, delicious pie? I haven't had a homemade pie
Well,
in years.
what's your favorite kind of pie?
I like the cherry. I like cherry pie.
You like popping the cherry pie?
Yeah, I like cherry pie.
Well, I haven't
I
made
like
a.
the crust. I like the crust.
You like the crust? I like a nice banana cream pie.
Banana cream pie. I like
Yeah,
cherry pie.
any sort of cream pie. I just get it all up in my face.
Can you make pie? Can you make cherry pie?
Yes, absolutely, dear. Yeah. What I do is some people get lazy. They go out and they buy those canned cherries, but not me. I get real fresh cherries and I pit them and I make a
Mhm.
fresh cherry pie. It's
Wonderful.
different.
That's how I like it. That's how I like it. I like when it's fresh, fresh from the scratch.
Yeah, I don't like all the can. I think canned
Yeah,
fruit. That's an
that's why I told
abomination.
you I don't like the processed stuff. It's not healthy.
Well,
It's
it
not
fresh.
healthy.
Fresh is better. Absolutely, I agree.
It's not healthy for us. Even you, it's not even healthy for you because
Well,
your digestive system cannot break down those preservatives and those stuff. So it will affect you. You know, that's why you gotta stay away from cholesterol and preservatives because those are the stuff that is giving us the disease, the cancer, the cold blood circulation, everything. So you have to make sure that you're eating natural, growing, organic food, even when you can build it from scratch.
yeah, it's good, but you know those organics and stuff, they're so expensive. It's you get $10 worth of food. What would maybe you'd get like instead $50. It's expensive.
What are you
Are you
talking like
digging a
when you go to
grave?
the
What are
food,
you doing?
like when you go to the food mart, like when you go to the food mart you're talking about?
Yeah, the organics, the organic food is just so much more expensive.
But you can grow them at home, You can have a nice little garden at home.
Well, I do. I have a nice little garden. I grow
You
cucumbers
can
and
plant your sweet peppers, you can plant your tomatoes, you can plant your cabbage, you know.
yeah,
You can plant your beans, you can plant your beans, you can plant your corn.
yeah. You can plant your car and your corn and uh,
I said your
uh
corn. I said corn. I never said car.
oh car. I thought you said car. I was like, well, maybe he grows cars. I don't know.
I didn't say car. I was wondering if you know someone who grow cars.
No, well, I this year I planted cucumbers and I planted beans and corn and some potatoes. They're a fresh potato right out of the ground. It's sexual.
Uh, I do not have none right now. She left with them. Yep, all of them. Okay, Gladys, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. It just sounded like you're talking to somebody else, so I'm just waiting my turn.
Hmm.
Baked potato does sound good. Yeah. You know the restaurant, Wendy's. You know the Wendy's.
You like Wendy's?
It's the only fast food restaurant that serves a baked potato, and I tell you what, for fast food, that's a pretty darn good tater right there. Are
Hmm.
you, Mark? Are you flogging a goat or something? What are you doing?
No, I am making my mashed potatoes
Oh,
from
okay.
scratch.
My lord, it sounds like
And
you're.
I put some butter. I put some milk, a little bit of mayo, and some black pepper.
It sounds like you're beating something to death, like something called you fat, and now you're getting
That's
your revenge
that's
on
how
it.
I want to beat you to death. I want to drive you like a hammer to a nail.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, prefer more of a screw than a pounding, but whatever is your specialty.
You like the screwdriver?
Yeah, more of a
You
screwing
like
than a
the drill?
pounding.
Then. Oh, you like the drill. You don't like to be pounded. You like to be whined.
Yeah, wine me, dine me, and 69 me.
So you like to wine and dine and stick and wine. Stick and wine,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. I'm just an old whore bag, Mark. That's honest to God. You want to know what the truth is? I'm just an old whore.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm starting to
Yeah,
like this guy again.
here's something else, you know?
Oh, well, if we can't laugh at ourselves, who can we laugh at?
No, you see, at times, one part in our life, we always have remembrance about either our past or our future. Sometimes, in life, there is a lot. You don't know what someone has to face. Remember, probably, you give me that. You tell me a little about you.
Well, you were saying something about life. I want to hear your outlook on life. What are we even here for? What are we alive for? What are we here for?
All right, when I say this to you, you said you are a whore, right?
I'm a what?
You said you're a whore, right?
A whore, yes. I thought you said I was poor. I was like, now don't insult me, dear.
What did you say? A whore? As
A
in
whore.
a whore?
Like a slut.
A
Like
slut?
yeah, a slut.
I wouldn't call it that, I would like to say you had a high body. Well, I would say you had a more high body sex drive than your sex drive was higher than the normal. You understand me?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not like kleptomaniac. Not klepto. What's it called when you have to have sex? It's sex addiction. What's that called? Klepto is stealing. It's nymphomaniac. But boy, I do love a good rogering. It releases endorphins and serotonin and all the good chemicals in your brain that make you feel good.
Hold on a second. Hold on, okay?
All right, no problem, dear. This fucking guy.
He would be fun if he wouldn't turn into a total controlling asshole. Fucking, I knew O'Neill was gonna call back as soon as I got somebody on the phone. I fucking knew it. He called 4 goddamn times.
All right, Gladys, I'm back.
Okay, dear. How them taters coming out?
Gladys, talk to me.
Well, what do you want to know? Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
Gladys, I totally forget. I totally that we had some unfinished business, right? And you bailed on me. But listen, you said that you are a whore. But Gladys, trust me, you're not a whore. You don't know what is the meaning of a whore. Tell me what. Give me your meaning. Give me why do you classify yourself as a whore?
Well, I guess I'd call myself a whore because I like to have multiple partners. Sometimes at the same time, or sometimes I'll have them go one at a time. And honest to God, dear, I'm getting penetrated at least 3 or 4 days a week, even at my age. They say when you get older that you lose your sex drive, and I say, no. I think your sex drive gets stronger as you get older. Because I was pretty promiscuous back in college, but now I pretty much just kind of troll the
Can you hear me?
VFW, and yes, I can hear you, dear.
Okay.
I I hang out at the corner of the VFW and outside the old folks' home, and if someone catches my eye, well, he might be in for a little surprise.
Hmm. I don't think. Well, well, everyone was placed here on the earth for a purpose and for a reason.
And I think mine was to bring as many men as possible to orgasm before I die. Oh goodness,
That's
Gladys,
why.
I'm
That's
going to
why I
hell.
told you. That's why I told you. Hey, probably, you know, as you said, you're into a maniac. You understand me? You just like
Well,
to have, you know, that's okay. I understand. It's not like you're gonna be the first and the last. You're not gonna be the first and the last, but even you have people my age, younger than me, younger than you, probably who is doing that, even up right now as we speak. You understand me? So
oh, I'm
that is
sure.
not that's not a problem. But you know, you had your husband, and your husband love you just the way you are, and you know that is important. But that is up to you. I know
I
I'm not
don't.
going to hear from you. I know I'm not going to hear back from you because I know you're going to run away with Bruno again.
That man, I tell you, he's hung
Uh,
like a horse.
hmm?
Bruno, he's hung like a horse.
He's hung like a rock horse. So you're
Oh,
saying this week he's not going to be able to match up your your desires?
oh, he'll take care of my desires. But you know, we got the 4th of July coming up this week, so I'll be with the family towards the end of the week, and oh shoot, you know, I remember now. I got a date on Wednesday with Duncan. Duncan did it once, and I wanted to try it again.
Oh, you want
He's
to try
got
dancing again?
he's got
Okay.
magic hands, dear.
Oh, you got those hands to make you tremble, huh?
Oh, I'm getting a little moisty just thinking about him.
You're thinking about it.
Oh, he sounded upset.
Well, I was just
Hello, hello. I can't hear anything. Mark, Mark, if you're in trouble, blink twice.
no, I'm not in trouble.
Oh, okay, there you are.
I'm just minding my own business.
Well, don't get in a fight. It sounds like people are getting a little huffy over there.
Well, I'm not sure. I was
Now
just
that
walking.
I bet
I'm just walking down. Hmm?
that gentleman who sounded upset in the background, now see, he wouldn't be so upset if he had a good blowjob today.
Oh my God. You're like that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Well, I right now right now I am a bit edgy. I could use one myself.
Well,
Take the edge
come on down. You're the next contestant, I guess.
off. Hey, Gladys, I need to hold on. Let I get my pen.
You could just stick it in your mashed potatoes. A whole bunch of people came in recently. Hello, welcome, welcome. I apologize, I didn't get everybody individually.
Welcome in. We're talking to Mark Jefferson. This is the guy that
I'm back.
we phone boned with.
I'm back.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, dear. What it now? What if
Gladys?
maybe? Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loudly now. I could hear you much
Okay.
better.
Okay.
All right, you were saying something?
Well, I was saying maybe. What would you maybe want to stick it in your taters?
In my what?
In your taters.
In my taters?
Yeah, why not?
Why would I do that, Gladys?
Well, I don't know. Have you tried it before?
No, I wouldn't try it.
Well,
That's
you might like it,
no, Gladys.
and then you can eat them after.
Oh my God, Gladys. Gladys, why would I do that? Do you use your cucumbers and then eat them after?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
No, Gladys, I'm not gonna lie to you, Gladys.
I turn
Well,
that
I
cucumber
would
into a
say, all
pickle.
right, Gladys, I would say, all right, what do you classify as a freak? Or as a, yeah, what do you classify as a freak?
A freak?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really. Freak kind of has a negative connotation to it. And you know, everybody's into something. So I don't judge what people are into. There are some weird.
All right, that's me too, Gladys. That's me. I do not judge. I do not judge, but I do not do like I do food. That is food, Gladys. I would not use my potato and then eat my potato. Why would I do that? You have so many things you could do now. You could
Oh,
call a girl. You spend $100. You could go. You could go try. You could go to one of those pubs. You would see a lonely lady. You can, lead her on, and if she's ready or if she's not, you can go to one of the pubs. You can find one of the uh, lonely wives. Their husband is overseas. Probably they're a soldier or something, and they're being deployed. You know, it's much easier than what you were saying. I don't know. If I want to go and get my groove on, I gotta know. Just like how you're saying, hey, I should get over there in Missouri and come and give you a one night stand or something. And then when I give you this, I know probably you will say, God, I wish I never had that man.
why would I say that?
Of course, I'm gonna give it to you so hard. You're gonna wonder where God had sent this man from to rot out your hole. I'm gonna rot that hole of yours.
Gonna gonna rod my hole
Of course.
like a ramrod.
Rod. Rod. I'm gonna
Yeah,
rod. I'm
rod.
gonna give you the rod of correction.
The rod of correction. I like
I'm
the
gonna
sound of
correct
that.
you. I'm gonna correct you. I'm gonna
Would you
give
take
you the rod of correction.
Would you take the
You're
rod
gonna,
of collection and slap me in the face with it?
of course, I'm gonna push it down, way down your throat. You probably will never get breath again.
Oh well,
Here, Your eyes
Little,
will be full with water running down your cheeks.
I don't have a gag reflex, dear. You could damn near put it in my tummy through my mouth.
You like to taste it, huh? You're a bad girl, Gladys, you know?
Well, uh, like I said, I'm a whore.
No, Gladys, it's not like you, Gladys, listen, you told me, so you're telling, Gladys, stop telling me that you were a whore. But you were married, right?
Yes, I was. I was married.
So after you married Gladys, could your husband satisfy you?
Oh yes, yes, he could. I mean,
So
he was
after your husband, hold on, you had multiple partners after your husband or before your husband or
both.
while your husband was alive.
No, no, I didn't cheat on Harold. No, no, no. I do commit and stay committed, in a marriage or a relationship. But if I'm a single woman, then all bets are off.
Oh, so you're telling me now, Gladys, the things that you couldn't do for like 35 years now, you're completing your stuff that you're doing.
I'm kind of just picking up where I left off before I was
Hmm.
married.
So you're enjoying yourself, huh?
Living, living each day like it's my last.
I understand. Gladys, you know what I need you to do?
What's that?
I'm gonna ask you one question, Gladys. What do you like about me? My company, my conversation, or what? Tell me.
Well, if I'm being honest, Mark, I really do enjoy talking to you. You laugh at my jokes and you don't judge me and
No, I am not God. I do not have the power to judge anyone. You know that? You see, when you judge someone, mm-mm. When you're judging someone, remember you have to look on yourself too. When you're judging someone, don't you never ever judge someone just by the looks or what you have heard or what you have been told. No, you don't judge someone. You never judge someone. You leave that to God. You understand me? You leave that to our
yeah.
Creator. He's the one that to judge us. He's the one that you're going to repent to. That is, enjoy yourself. You know, I'm going to tell you why I'm telling you to enjoy yourself. Gladys,
Why?
you know the amount of people who is your age, the amount of individuals that can't talk, can't move, they're disabled. You know, they have one leg. You understand me? They're disabled. Bottom line, you know, they have some health problems. You don't have a health problem. Enjoy yourself. You know, so when you passed away or when people would have good memories of you, the good, the bad, Bruno, he's going to have a whole lot of remembrance to remember how he put you, what he done to you, everything. So it's not like Gladys, you're the worst. No, Gladys, you have young girls out here, Gladys. They're making money by just going online, showing their private parts, to sit on their dildos, doing what they're doing just to entertain their people. Their people, like if that individual have 3 million followers, right? And each of those 3 million followers give her $1 or $5. Do you know the amount of money that she have just because they're there and they're telling her what to do just because hey, they're giving her $1. So if she have 50 million people watching her, do you know the amount of money is that? And these girls, they're making money. They're making like they $2 million a month. You understand me? They're taking care of their family. But the only thing that they have to deal with is when they get a kid, they have a kid, right? When they get a kid, the kid is gonna grow up to learn that their mom was a stripper, was uh doing OnlyFans or whatever. So they have to think about not just what they're doing, but look what you have done. You had
Oh, it
you
went
stay
quiet.
committed to him. You stay committed to him. You stay loyal to him, and you brought kids for him, and you turn him into a man, and he turned you into a woman. And after he had passed away, you just you have a lot of money, so you just trying to have some fun, and that is one day it's gonna get numb to you. You're gonna say, okay, I had a much. All right, back to my church, back to my Jesus, back to my family, back to my grandkids. You understand me? So it's just basically what you're up to. That's what I'm saying. You know?
Sure. What you said. Uh, I know. I don't know. I just
You're enjoying yourself. Girl, go in and enjoy yourself whenever, however.
well,
You only have one life to live, you know?
a girl's got needs.
Exactly. You got needs, you got wants, you're lonely, you miss your husband. I understand. And you're just trying not to think about your husband. You miss him badly. You miss him deep down. Deep down you miss him badly. He's not there for you to talk to him, say, go and mow the lawn, or when you're ready you said, hey, come and take off my laundry with your teeth or whatever. You know, he will be there all over you, putting whipped cream all over your body or whatever. Letting you feel happy, letting you know that he adores you. You know, I understand, Gladys. That is what you're looking for: comfort, happiness, attention. I get it. I know, Gladys. Yeah, you're a couple years older than I am. Yes, you're in your seventies. Yes, you probably, if you were, yeah, you're old enough to be my mom. I'm 40 something, 40 a little bit. So basically, it's not like that is a problem, but I adore you and I admire you. You're straightforward, you're jovial, you know, you're not bad, Gladys. Those other gentlemen out there, they think about you too. They think about your fat cunt you have. They think about the way you treat them. You probably take them out to dinner. You'll probably buy them something nice too, just to show gratitude, just to show appreciation. That's nothing, trust me. With all
I
the money you got, your investment, if you spend $100 today, probably you gain that in an investment, or probably you have an insure account where you draw money out of that account and it generate back with high profit or interest. So I understand, and I have no hard feelings. Can I call you in video call, Gladys?
how do we do that?
Hmm. You know what I need you to do, Gladys? What are you doing right now?
Oh, just sitting in the recliner and just talking to you.
Gladys, you know what? Every time we have a wonderful conversation, that's what hurt me the most. I can't get back to you. I can't even call you in the morning to see if you had your medication, if you had breakfast. Either you're working during out the week or you're not available. And the weekends, it seems like you're free on the weekends, Gladys.
Well, I don't except for my Sundays in the Lord's Day. I have more. I seem to have more free time on the weekends for every season. Yeah.
So what's going on, Gladys? You
Well, I
told
don't.
me you said, Jefferson, we're gonna do this. We're Gladys. I am a man of my word, and you are a straightforward woman, and I need you to be straightforward with me. Are you interested in the money that I got? are you interested in what I send you on the photo?
Well, if I put them in order, I'd probably like the photo first and then the money. Dear, I got money. I'm gonna die with more money than I can spend, all right? And it's gonna go to my son and my grandkids. Money doesn't buy happiness, dear, but
I
that
know money doesn't, but you know what money do? Money take you out of poverty. Money takes you where you can buy what you want, not what
oh,
you need.
I'm far from
Money's there.
poverty, dear.
Money, I know, you told me. Money's there, what, people, y- do you donate, Gladys, do you donate to like charity? Like, do you give away to the
Yeah.
homeless?
Absolutely, dear. I donate to the church and the Red Cross whenever there's a natural disaster, a hurricane or stuff like that, I always give to those because I know eventually there may come a day when I need the help and maybe by me helping others, others will come back and help me.
True.
I'm
Gladys,
really
do you have
thinking,
dentures? Do you have dentures? Dentures?
yes,
Do you wear dentures?
I
Oh,
do.
so
I
that mean
do.
so that mean when you're doing this Flappy Joe, you take out your dentures.
Well, yeah, I mean, it does add a little sizzle to the steak, if you know what I mean.
That is, you're hot. You're hot. You're like a fire camp.
Oh, well, you're quite the firecracker yourself there, Mark. I'm just wondering if I shouldn't be on the internet selling my coochie. How much money do these girls make?
No, that's not for you. Well, you'll have guys your age, though, Gladys. I think you'll have guys your age, home, sit on their computers, watching what you're doing, playing with your toys and put on your outfits. But you have to spend like money in outfits. You have to spend a lot of money in outfits. Like, suppose you should dress like what would I say now? Like what cartoon now? You know that woman in Pink Panther? Have you
The
used to watch Pink Panther cartoons?
the old Pink Panther cartoon?
You have to dress
Yeah.
up like a
Da-dum,
cartoon, a
da-dum,
cartoon act,
da-dum, da-dum, da-dum,
a
da-dum,
cartoon figure.
da-dum,
You
da-dum-da-dum.
could dress, you could dress in your cartoon, figures. You have cartoon. What was your favorite cartoon?
Oh, I loved just the Mickey Mouse. That when I was growing up, that's about all we had was the Mickey Mouse.
Well, you could dress up in one of your Mickey Mouse costumes and entertain your guests, but you will have to gain your followers. You will have to spend some time with your
They call
followers.
they call that a furry, dear. Do you know? Have you ever heard the word furry before?
Furry?
Furry, Furry, furry.
Oh, hmm.
That's when you
What
you
is this?
dress up in costumes and people get all turned on by it and it's like a cat costume fucking somebody in a dog
Exactly,
costume.
exactly. You could put on a cat costume too, or whatever. That makes them be kinky, give them the edge, or whatever.
I do have a Sweet Marie Honeybee costume.
Hmm.
Buzz
All
buzz.
right, but Gladys, but why would you need to do that? And then you have $2 million, over $2 million here, and every month, different from the 2.5 million, you're getting 5 million. You're getting some cash. You're getting the life insurance policy, the monthly installment. Every month you're getting something in the mail. Therefore, Gladys, I don't know what you're gonna do with money, but I know your grandkids will go to college. They will come back and invest. They will do crypto. They will invest. I know those kids that you have. You have a wonderful brain, And what I could tell your grandkids, they're gonna be wonderful too because I could tell that your kids are smart.
Well, they're nice. I wouldn't call them the brightest apple in the basket, but don't tell them I said that. They're really sweet kids.
Okay.
But why would I do it? I do it. I mean, just for the attention and to keep my company. It wouldn't be for the money. I don't really need the money, and
Well,
um,
you could donate the money, Gladys.
yeah, I
You could
could
open up
donate
your
it.
own. You could open up your own foundation. Like if like you're a people person, so you could have a little foundation. You could have the Gladys the Gladys the Gladys charity.
The Gladys Foundation for poor little kids, like the little kids in like Africa and Jamaica and all that. I could help out those little kids with my coochie.
Hmm. Well,
Co- Oh my goodness, Mark! I know the name of it. Coochies for kids. Oh, you didn't find that funny? Hello?
I'm here. I'm listening
Oh,
to you.
okay. Coochies for kids. COK. That's cock. Coochies. Oh, CFK. Sorry, I got my mind on something else.
I understand, Gladys.
You're a hoot, Mark. I like you.
Or it's okay. Tomorrow is
I
what,
should just
Sunday?
I should just get you a plane ticket, fly you out here to Jefferson.
Well, I'm in here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm
I'll fly
here.
I'll fly you first class.
First class, huh? That's like about mm, from Washington D.C.
Oh, it'd probably be at least a
Mm.
grand.
Well, well, you could use a private jet.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'm that rich. Why don't I just send a helicopter?
Well, that wouldn't be bad. I hope he don't do me like Kobe Bryant.
We'll get you here. We'll get you here. I'll send one of those driverless taxis, and we'll just send it on a road trip across the
Uber?
country. What do they call them? The Waymo or what's the driver? They don't even have a. They don't not even a driver in the car. How in the world do they do that? I I I can't. If you're talking, I can't hear you. I don't know if your phone cuts out or you just don't talk. But
No, when you talk,
oh
I listen.
okay. Because then it gets really quiet, and sometimes I think maybe I put my foot in my mouth.
No, that's okay. That's
Well, there's
okay.
that
That's
angry
okay.
man again. Tell him I'll give him a blowjob.
Well, I can't see him. I
Oh, I
cannot
heard
see
him.
him.
I heard it. Well, just yell back.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna. I will not do that
There he is again.
because I am sitting on my back porch. So therefore, he's over. He's about just a block or less than a block, I think.
Well, here, I'll yell to him. Sweetheart, Gladys wants to give you a BJ. Did he hear me?
Can't hear you.
Oh, shoot.
The phone is not on speaker. So, all right, that is. You want to what I'm thinking now. I need to. I really want to know to get this to being on the way. I really would like to get this on the way. You know,
Okay. What do we got to do?
Gladys. What did I told you last week? I'm
Something
gonna see
about,
if you remember. What did I tell you got to do, and what I
there
told
was
you got to pay for?
some kind of fee. I wrote it down here somewhere. There was a fee or something. Oh, and cheese and muffins. You really like cheese and muffins. I remember that. My memory, dear, my memory. I think I've had my bell rattled a few too many times. It's not so good anymore.
Well, how old are you exactly, Gladys?
78. And my birthday, oh my dear God, my birthday's in a few days.
When is your birthday?
I was born on the 4th.
You born on the 4th?
The
The
4th
4th
of
of July?
July. Yeah, I
Hmm.
was a 4th of July baby.
So you are a Cancer.
Yeah, well, in one way, yes, in another way, maybe. I don't follow a lot of that the stars
Astrologist.
astrology. Uh, yeah, Cancer. If you say so, I don't know. Is a Cancer
Okay.
good or is that bad? It sounds Cancer's typically bad.
No, it's not bad. You are like you're like a crab.
Like a
You're
crab?
like a yeah, you're like a water sign. You are a water sign. Probably that's
Oh,
why you love to come.
so I scurry along on the bottom of the ocean and eat fish poop?
Mm-mm-mm. All right, you see like how the crab is loyal and trustworthy and loving and those stuff, yeah. But if you provoke it to rot, it could hurt you, like those stuff. Like just like the future is of a crab. You get me? You see like the
Sure.
characteristics. You see like the characteristics of a crab. Yeah, similar.
Oh, okay. If you say so, all I know is the crabs, they itch, and sometimes.
Okay. No, I'm not talking about the itchy crab.
Oh, not the crabs I got from Bruno.
Yeah. I'm not
Oh,
talking about those crabs. I'm not
bless
talking
you.
about those crabs at all. Hey, we're have you ever traveled?
Oh yeah. Harold and I, well, he was always busy with work, but we try to make it a point to take a little vacation every few years. We went to France and we
Like
went to
cruise? Oh,
Cabo and Cancun. We went to Montego Bay and St. Thomas and
you went to where? Where do you find Montego Bay in St.
that
Thomas?
that's in Jamaica, dear.
Oh, in Jamaica. Have you
Yeah.
ever went to Bahamas? I heard that the Bahamas is wonderful.
No, we went to Montego Bay and it was such a shithole that we passed on
Oh,
the Bahamas. We thought,
that was
well,
that was that was like you went to Jamaica like was on a cruise.
yeah, we went down there on a cruise ship and then it had a 3-night stay at the resort
Hey,
and
I have an aunt. I have an aunt. I don't know what. She's like I think she's about 71 now. Mm. Yes, last, yeah, the 25 of June. That was a couple days ago. Was her birthday. She loved to go to take a cruise to the Caribbean. I said, Aunt, why do you like to go on a cruise? Why do you like to take so many cruises each and every year? You go on a cruise ship, and you have to go to the Caribbean.
What'd she say?
She said it's the well. She liked to go to the wonderful places and see the wonderful view, and something about rent a jet. I don't know what she meant about that. About
Rent a
rent a jet,
jet.
like
Rent a
I
jet.
don't know.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, she said it's down in Jamaica, down in Montego Bay, where they can rent a roster, one of those Rastafarians.
Oh, one of the is that
Those
a
those yeah those gentlemen with um lock. They're here. They have this dreadlock.
oh
Like
with the
no,
like the sticky hair? They got like it's in like not braids, but it's like what would you call it? I think I know what you're talking
like
about.
it's like a twist. I think it's like a twist, and those twists you can't pull them out. It's not able to pull out. It's
Yeah,
like yeah. So they're dreadlock. So those
dreadlock,
are dreadlock. Yeah.
dreadlock.
So it's like yeah, correct.
So
So
you rent the dreadlocks?
they're persons. They're like strippers, like strippers, like.
Oh, a gigolo. You
So
pay
you,
him and
yeah.
he
So she
gives you
have
the
one. So hey, she have one down there. It's like she have one down there, But I
oh
said, if you love this guy so much, why you don't take him to the stage? She said no. He would like, he would like run off or meet another richer woman that is richer than her, or have more values than her, because she's telling me that he's an expert, you know.
oh he
So she just go down there and pay for his like for the week with him, and he take her all around the island and to the wonderful spots and have sex and pay him, and then next year, if she don't get him, uh she will rent another one. But she's like a widow woman like you too. She's a widow
what
woman like
was
yourself.
that in was that in Jamaica she rented them?
Yeah, in Jamaica.
Oh my God, the poor woman's probably got AIDS.
AIDS, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
There's a lot of AIDS down there.
it smells like
There's a
shit
lot of
down
AIDS.
there.
So, but there's do you have beautiful spots down there, or down there is a garrison?
Do I have what down there?
Like, do you have like a lot of attraction down there, or down there is just like a garrison? Down there is just like poor and poverty.
Oh, I never left the resort. They tell you, don't stray far from the resort, 'cause the people will kidnap you and do things against your will.
Okay, so what resort did you went to? What was the name of your resort?
Let's see. That was the I don't want to get them confused, 'cause we stayed at St. Thomas as well. I believe it was the Secrets resort there. Was that the one in Jamaica, or was that the Sandals? Maybe it was Sandals. Started with an S.
Why did you take so long to tell me where you went? Sound like you are around your laptop and you have to be looking on stuff. You have
Yeah,
to be.
because it was so long ago and we've gone so many places and
Are you around your laptop right now?
no, dear, I haven't turned that thing on in months.
Hmm. So what I so what's gonna happen now, Gladys? I'm gonna be able to talk to you,
Well, yeah, we're
or
talking.
when? Like, would I be able to call you tomorrow morning and get you?
Probably not,
Why?
'cause it's Sunday.
And you're gonna have company?
I'm gonna be at church.
What time you're gonna be at church?
I head out around, the service starts at 8
8 o'clock?
in the morning, yes. That's not even the earliest service, dear.
So like, and what time church? What time church is over?
The 8 o'clock, it runs till about 10 or 10:30. And then, we like to do a little luncheon after, and, we all kind of
And
get
what time you
together.
get home? Have you ever had sex with the pastor or with one of the deacons?
Have I ever done what with the pastor or the deacon?
Had sex with one of the pastors or the deacons?
Oh, I would never kiss and tell about something like that.
Kiss and tell? So
Kiss and
that means
tell.
you have done it. You have done it. You have done it.
Well, there was this one
You've done it
time in
too.
confession, and, I was a bad, bad girl.
Hmm. So you done it to the pastor too.
Well, he's a nice man, Pastor Limey.
You done it to the pastor?
Uh, yes, I did. I took
Hmm.
my dentures out.
And he cried for the Lord, huh?
Oh, he was speaking in tongues.
Hmm. Gladys, something is not right about you, you know. You're different.
Like I said,
You're
dear, I'm a
totally
whore.
You're totally different. Do you? No, I don't believe you. You're just probably lying. Probably you're just saying this about the conversations.
Did you call me a liar?
Probably you. No, I'm not saying you're. No, I didn't say you're lying. I said probably you're just saying this, so we could have a conversation.
Okay, whatever.
I got you.
You're losing brownie points with me quickly.
Well, if you say that, you know why I say that? Because I got you. I wanted to hear what you had to say.
You got me, huh?
You see? Yes, I got
What if I get away?
you. You always get away.
That's right. Don't forget it.
You're Gladys.
I am Gladys. Say it with your
You
chest.
want to know you're Gladys. Make a presentation.
A
Do you
presentation?
like to make a presentation? Yes.
What kind of presentation?
Like you're making an entrance and you said, "Hey, this is Gladys. Gladys is in the house."
Oh, I don't typically announce it, but usually when I enter, everyone knows it's me.
So what are you? So what are you up to for the night?
Oh, not too much. It was pretty hot today. I tried getting out in the garden a little bit, but I got so exhausted I had to come in and relax and take a nap. I'll probably be kind of tired this evening. And my hip,
So
my
when
hip.
the phone, so when I called
The
you this
PP
afternoon,
and the popo, that's the both
you
we're
didn't
gonna do.
see my, so you didn't saw when I was calling you.
You called me this afternoon?
Yeah, I called you this afternoon. Didn't you
Let me,
saw my missed
hold on, let
call?
me look in my call log here. See here. Uh, no, you didn't. The last call I have from you was Tuesday night.
What you, so what you were doing Tuesday night, Gladys?
Well, I was trying to get off.
You were trying to have what?
Relations.
Hmm. Wow. So every time you see me calling you, you notice that you don't care to answer.
Well, I'm
That hurts
sorry.
my heart. No,
Sometimes when I'm
that
getting
hurts.
rotted, I don't exactly answer the phone.
No, that's okay. You ignore me. So every time you use your phone every day. So that means you gotta see me calling you. You gotta see my missed calls, but you don't care to answer. You don't
Okay.
care to answer.
Oh, you sound like a scorned little teenage girl.
No, that is not the problem. That is not the problem. I'm just thinking that hey, probably it's
You know,
just your time.
you know what I
I'm
really
just
like
thinking.
about Bruno?
Mhm.
He doesn't whine like a little bitch.
So I know, Bruno. It's not that I don't. Well, if I whine, at least I'm doing something good.
Uh, I think we have different definitions of the word good.
Well, you know what is the problem?
The
You
whiny
said
little bit, the whiny little bitch tit stuff. That's the problem. You
I
never
know.
answer when I call you, and I call you and you're with someone else, and you don't answer, and poor me.
You got a YouTube channel. I watch you.
I do?
You got a YouTube channel, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Hey, Gladys, you know what? The reason why I understand you is because I know what you're up to, Gladys. And I understand. So you see that I called you Tuesday, but guess what? I didn't call you again because I didn't want to become like a menace or try to contact you every day. No, no, no. I am a man of my word and I stand on my word and I will always stand on my word, Gladys. So
Okay.
probably you're having the misunderstanding. I like to be on my word. You gave me your word. You did not live up to your word. You understand me. So if that is the problem, I understand. So you don't like a man that is muscular, that is sensitive, that is understanding, that can see through all the mishaps which you're trying to place. Gladys, you're a grown woman. You say you were a grown woman, and yet, you know, I understand that you're just looking. You just, there at home, you have nothing to do. You call me. I'm gonna talk to you anyway. I am not disrespectful. If you want someone to say, "Hey, bitch, you slut, you dog," get down on your knees. Hmm. I don't
Rough.
do the talking. I don't. I will never like. I don't do that. I don't say that to women. No, I
Oh,
will never say that. So if Bruno say those stuff to you, I have no problem because he's the one that gave you the crab louse. He's the one that gave you the itchy.
Yeah, it was worth every minute.
Hmm. Well, you could have also caught AIDS,
No, dear, I didn't go to Jamaica.
or you could also caught AIDS. There is something that you can use called condom for protection, or probably you don't know about.
Oh, I don't. I'm not having any babies at my age, so I'm not. I'm not too worried about
But
the
no,
protection.
it's for protection too, because you don't know what kind of disease you can transmit, sexual transmission disease. Sometime when you're going out and you're having a lot of sexual partners, you have to keep yourself, you have to protect yourself too. You know, you have these guys, you have money. Hey, you take them to, you go and do it in the hot tub. Go and do it in the hot tub. You will not catch any crab louse there. The crab louse, they will all be running away from the hot water. So it
Oh,
depends. You have
oh,
money. You could go and you could go to a five-star hotel. You go and get the suite for the night. Go and spend some of your money with these guys you like.
well, that's not a bad idea.
No, I'm giving you a good idea. You can go to the beach. You can drive. You have your car. You just do it discreetly because remember that you're a Christian. Probably people won't mind because you're a widow. So probably they're saying, hey, you're looking for a mate again. You're looking for someone to spend your time with.
The lonely, lonely old widow looking
Hmm.
for a date.
A lonely old widow with some good intentions.
Yeah.
Gladys, what are you up to?
Well, I'm still, since the last time you asked, I'm still just sitting here in the chair and talking on the phone, and that's it.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, well,
What do you really want to talk about, Gladys?
I mean, I wouldn't mind talking about, oh, maybe doing naughty things, but I know you're having your dinner, your taters.
Hmm. I'm having my dinner.
What do you want me to do, Big Daddy?
Anything you'd like to do, Gladys? You want me to
Oh,
tell you
we're
what
getting
to do?
closer to the way I want to end this bait.
All right.
Yeah?
First and foremost, all right, for us to start, send me a photo of you,
Okay.
your face, and everything. I would like to see you, your whole body, naked. And I
Oh,
need
you
you
want.
to write. I need you to get a marker with a paper and write my name, Mark Jefferson Body.
Oh, you want me to write my name? You want me to write it on my lady bags, on my boobies?
Yeah, write it on your boobies, or write
Okay.
it on your leg next to your vagina. Send it to me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Give me a second here. I gotta go upstairs and slip into something more comfortable. Do you like the lingerie?
Just go upstairs and do what I tell you to do. That is what I
Oh,
give you an order to do.
okay, yes, sir. All right, let me head upstairs.
Let's go, chat. This is exactly what I was wanting. We're gonna get first, so we're gonna Gronk him, thinking it's a picture of Gladys. Get him all hot and bothered. Boom, we're gonna drop the voice changer on him. What he's gonna say, he's already led into it. You got a YouTube channel, don't you? He's gonna say I've known the whole time. I'm just playing with you. Blah blah blah. That's exactly what he's gonna say. Mark my word. Let's get a Gronk ready. Let's get a good one. I got another one I could send, thinking it's Gladys.
Are you there?
I'm heading up the steps, love.
Sounds like you have an elevator in your house.
Oh, I wish.
Uh, how many steps you have to take on your stairs?
There's about 20 steps or so. All right, I'm in the bedroom. Let me just slip out of here. Oh, shit, I didn't get a marker. Hold on. Any certain color you'd like me to write it in?
I like what color you have.
I have, let's see, a black and a red and,
Write it in the red one.
in the red one. Okay.
Yeah. You like red?
I like red. It's a pretty color. I like red. It's the color
Have you
of,
ever have you ever worn a red dress before?
oh,
Or red
certainly.
dress?
Yes, dear. Yeah, red is a very sensual color. So while I'm doing all this, dear, what are you doing? Hello?
I'm here trying to visual you right now.
Oh, well, why don't you take your pants off?
I'm currently in my shorts.
All right, then take your shorts off.
It's done.
All right, all right. Okay, let me set. How am I gonna take this picture here? Let me see what I can do here. Hold on, I got set. Let me see if this works. Oh, I took it. It took it. Let me see here. Oh, I think you're gonna like this. Oh shit, I closed the picture. Ah, darn it. Hold on, I gotta get it out of my gallery here. I need to clean
Let
this
me see.
phone out. Alright. Grunk
What is the
incoming.
phone you have? What type of phone you got?
It's one of the flip phones. I flip it open and then the numbers are on the bottom part and then the little screen. It's a little screen on the top part. Got a little antenna that I pull out of it.
And you're taking a photo?
Yeah. It's got a camera on it. It's not a good camera, but I don't know. I don't have one of them fancy phones.
So is the screen colored?
Yeah, it's colored. It's a color screen.
or it's a digital screen.
What's a digital screen?
Where instead
I,
of color, can you see your photo straight?
I can see my photos, yeah.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me send this picture, dear. Alright, let's see the name, Mark Jefferson. Alright, and that one, and then I press the green one, sends it here, and alright, I sent a picture, dear. Exclamation point, enter in the chat. What happened here? Diane! Oh, with the water bottle. Yo, Diane, thank you. Exclamation point, enter in the chat. What timing? We just grumped him too. What timing? Did you get my picture?
No, it's not yet arrived. Did you see when I text you good evening?
Where you texted me good what?
Hmm. Do you still have my photo with my cock
Yes.
in my hand in your
Yeah.
phone?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I saved it onto my phone.
Alright, I need you to click on it.
Okay. All right.
Alright. Tell me what you would like to do with that cock.
Oh my goodness, dear. I wanna get down on my knees and I wanna get my mouth on it and I wanna take it as far down down my throat as I can, and I wanna take my.
Imagine that cock is slowly rubbing against your mouth lip, against rubbing all
Oh,
over your face.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rub it on my boobies?
Rub it on your boobs and let you hold your boobs together while I put it in the
Oh,
middle.
squeeze them together and you put it between them.
I put it in between your boobs and you're opening your mouth and licking it
Mmm.
each and every time when I'm slowly pushing it in your boobs.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like the sound of that, Daddy. So what else do you want to do to me? You want to
What
put it
is
in my.
that?
Oh, you want to put
What
it
is
in my
this
butt?
that you? What is that that you showed me?
What? I sent you my picture of me. What are you talking about?
That's not a picture of you.
What did I send? Well, hold on. Let me look. Oh, dear God. Oh, delete that. Okay. That's the wrong one. Ah, I picked the wrong one.
You didn't.
Oh,
You didn't. You didn't. You didn't send. You didn't send what I told you to send.
I know. I sent the wrong one. Shit. I'm sorry. I got a little excited and hot and bothered, and but I wanna hear more what you're gonna do to me with that big cock.
All right. Send me the photo first so I could concentrate what I tell you to do.
Okay. Do you have your big cock in your hand?
Send me the photo that I told you to send me.
Well, I just want to know if you're getting some enjoyment here too.
You can send me the photo
I am, dear. You're killing the
so I could.
mood. You're killing the
You
mood.
are
You're
killing the
horrible at this. Oh! He done hung up. He didn't like the Gronk. Damn it. I was gonna hit the voice changer too. I was just trying to lure him in a little more.
God, I knew I should have did it. I knew I should have did it. Diane, thank you for the giveaway gifty. That is freaking awesome. Botswats, congratulations. Big winner, big winner. Oh, this fucking guy. Let's see if he'll answer.
Hello.
What happened? Why'd you hang up?
I didn't hang up. Probably the phone got disconnected.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm sending the picture. All right, I sent it.
No, probably you just sent another fool and you're just with you. Okay, everything is okay.
Is everything okay, dear?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
You sure about
Why
that,
would
bro?
I be?
Are you sure? You sure you're okay?
Of course, I'm sure I'm okay. I know. I
Okay.
watch you on YouTube.
You watch me on YouTube? What's my YouTube name?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, I'm not worried. I just want to see if you're talking out your ass.
No, I'm not talking out of my ass.
Tell me what my YouTube is, bud. Tell my all my hundreds of viewers here how many where they're watching us.
That's okay. I'm currently even watching you right now.
They've really loved your first off, you got to be horrible with women. You're such a control freak asshole. Really, you are. Which makes me think you're probably a batty boy. But anyway, tell me more about this YouTube warrior. So you're watching me right now? Say hi in the chat.
Yeah.
Say hi in the chat.
I'm currently. That's okay, man. Right?
Oh, that's
Even
okay.
all of my friends here are currently laughing because from the other day we were
Yeah, they're laughing at
training
you. They're laughing at you, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, all of us are just laughing because this is entertainment.
It is. So are you gonna say you've known? Tell me you've known the whole time, and you're just going along with it.
So you're telling me that the photo that you sent me, you didn't see that I really went. All right, I know.
By the way,
I figured that.
I know
The
the dick
voice, your
pic you
voice.
sent me.
All
I know
right,
the
you
dick
see
pic.
that voice? All right, you see that voice? Normally I would say some stuff to you, but you don't remember. So I know that
What
you're not
voice,
true.
dear? What
Normally
voice are you talking about?
I know that voice wasn't real, man. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, you did. Sure, you
And
did.
the stuff that you say, I said, hey, you're not real.
So that's why
you say. So all along I was there just following on, leading on, and said, okay, I'm just gonna fuck with you.
Yeah,
You know?
sure you did. Yeah, you're just fucking with me
I
for
know.
your
From
fun.
all right,
Yeah.
from you send me the photo and you said you're going upstairs and when you're doing this and you said you're doing that, even the night with the vibrator. Every time I mute the phone, we're here laughing. We're just like, come on, man. From you said some stuff
That's
I
because I'm
know.
funny, fucker.
But no, come on.
That's
Like
because
when
it's
you're
funny.
saying, hey,
It's
this,
funny.
that, blah, blah, blah. All right, notice how you never yet talk about like money and those stuff. You always like want to get some act or you're saying some shit just to lead me on. I was like,
and you notice how you always went along with it?
Seriously, I was here playing along. All right, the photo that I send you. Where did you think I got that photo?
Probably off the internet because you're not a white dude. Trust me. What part of Jamaica? Where you live in Jamaica?
No, I'm in the States. True.
No, you're not, bro. I'm not. I wasn't
I'm
born yesterday, dude. I've been doing this fucking for a long time. Where you at?
I know. I'm in the States.
Oh, but I thought Mr. Jefferson would never tell a lie.
So come on, man. Like seriously, you're gonna use that with me?
So what? Tell me more about this sweepstake prize that Gladys won.
All right,
tell me more about that. Tell me how that's real. Tell me how that's real. Tell me how that's real. You fucking.
All right, listen. You notice how like every weekend you have time, and you know the week you're just like nowhere to be found. Either you're working or something. And I
Because I'm
said,
fucking
okay.
with other
I said, hey
bumbaclots, you
guys,
dumb
I
fuck.
noticed. Come on, man. You're telling me you have a phone that can't. That you're crazy. I got it. I was just like, all right.
Oh,
It was just
somebody's got
entertainment.
sand in their vagina.
You're crazy, man.
Well, thank you.
This
Thank you.
is
My
good
chat, my
entertainment,
community
though.
loves
So
me.
you probably make a couple million. You probably make a couple hundred,
I do all
right?
right.
You
I do
probably
all
make a
right
couple
making
hundred
idiots
on
out of you
YouTube.
people on the
I
internet.
remember one. I remember last week you said YouTube, and I said huh, and I didn't stop and stop and stop till I found it, and I said, hey, this guy, hey, look at this. I show the other guys, and they said, huh, all right, we're gonna play his game. So it's just the same
Yeah.
game, man.
Yeah, because that's what you choppers do. You love wasting your time, right?
Well, it's not really wasting time. It is just hours at the night. You have nothing to do. You have nothing to do there. So we're just fueling your entertainment. It's nothing. It's just your entertainment for you.
Right. Right. Tell me more. You've been lying out
Yeah.
your fucking yellow ass teeth this whole time.
That's okay. That's okay, man.
So how long you been stealing
So
money from
tell
old ladies?
so
How
tell
long you
me
been
more.
stealing money from old ladies?
Hmm. Well, I didn't steal any money from you.
Yeah, you do. Not me, because I saw through you from the beginning. That's why I called you.
You saw through me through the beginning. Come on,
Yeah.
there's 100 other dudes. There's 100 other dudes you called, and you
Yeah.
all had you promised them same way. Come on, man. You don't know this.
Why can't you just
You and
admit
I
you're
know this.
why don't you just admit you're a Jamaican scammer? Why can't you at least be that honest?
No, I'm in the States.
The fuck you are, dude.
Why you want to let me try to admit something, man?
Because I know better. I'm not a fucking idiot.
I didn't say
What state? You said you're in what state again?
something
Oh,
on you, which you didn't had no clues. But we were here every time you couldn't look. See, you can't hear the background. I muted. Muted?
yeah, I know.
Exactly. So we
Because
were
you
here
don't want me to
laughing.
hear all your bumbleclot boyfriends in the background.
So even when you even heard the commotion, it was one of the guys were just having a laugh. Was just
Really?
having a
Is that
laugh.
why he yelled bumbleclot really angrily?
He was laughing. It was like
Right.
hilarious.
No, you're
So it's
muting because
nothing.
you
But
don't
it's
want to
okay though.
blow
But
your cover
just
because you're desperate
come
and you
on,
really
man.
wanted to steal money.
How would I really wanted to steal money? You would see me calling that number like every day. No, it was one of my friend gave me the number and said, check out this number. And I went and I did some research and I said, oh, this is a guy that is going around playing fool of himself because he have over how much followers, blah, 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 like,
What's my
blah,
YouTube
blah.
channel?
So I said, okay, this
I
okay
do
is
have a
not
YouTube
fine.
channel.
I knew.
I just
I
want to hear
knew.
if you know what it is. But you
Come
can't say
on.
it because you don't.
Why?
Say
Why
one
would I want to say
fucking
it?
honest
To
thing.
prove to you? To prove
Yeah,
to you?
prove to me. Prove to me that you're
Why
right.
would I
Be
want to
right
prove
about
to
one
you?
thing.
And I already I proved myself to you
You
already. I
haven't proved.
told you
The only thing you've
everything.
proved is you're a dumb idiot.
Okay. Well, thank you too. Just
You're
like
welcome.
what you're doing. Look what you're doing. What is
What
the
am I doing?
difference? Come on, man.
I'm
Come
not
on, man.
calling old ladies and trying to steal their money. Tell me more about this
If
claims and
what?
registration fee for $500 to get my prize.
Hmm.
You alluded to the money tonight. Tell me more about the fee. Tell me how that fee
Hmm.
gets me my prize. What, a money pack card? You want a money pack card?
Did I told you to get a money pack card?
You were going to.
Why would I told you to get a money pack card?
to pay for my
my claim and registration fee so I can get my winnings.
Man, you have to know that I was following up on you. Come on, from you were hearing me laughing. This was hilarious.
Nah, you
This
haven't
was
said
just
an honest word out of your mouth, so no, I don't believe that you were following up on me.
Why? It's just that. It's okay. But
What
here
you're
what,
trying
man.
to do is you're trying to save face. It's a self preservation bias.
Hmm. I understand. That's
So why'd
okay.
you why'd you answer the phone tonight? You wanted to entertain me? Is that it?
Why would I want to entertain you? And I see that you were going the wrong way because I said, hey, look, I'm going to let this guy show us that he's not real. So I said, hey, write my name right there, write my name, do that.
I know
Then
that's
you're
why
going
you
to
did
tell
it.
me that you don't have a phone. Then you're going to tell me that your phone you have is this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, come on, hey, listen, he told me that last week. And like, come on, like, seriously. Oh, man, sure. You're something else. And it was
Thank you.
just
And you're
entertaining. And
absolutely
I like
nothing.
how,
And
come
you'll
on,
always
man.
be
Just
nothing.
that thing. Hey, you know what I would like you to do for me, though? Go
Oh,
and
tell me.
donate some stuff to the charity and to the homeless, though.
I do.
No, seriously. Put the fun and joke aside, though. You can do that, though. No joke.
I do. And
Understand?
what are you doing to
You
help
can,
the
yeah, yeah, you can, like, go and donate some stuff to the charity and to the homeless, like, some orphanage. Yeah,
Yeah,
they will surely need it. It's like, yeah, it's going down to like summer now, so they will surely need some gadgets, some clothes. You know, it's not like, hey, everything is bad. Sometimes it's just still do what you
see
have
what
to do, man.
I give
It's,
to people in need instead of
all right.
stealing from people. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, he got butt hurt. Oh, poor baby. I had to pull the voice changer out because when he was asking for that picture very specifically, I knew he was getting sus. Hey, right, Kit Kat. His buddies walked in. And he didn't. He was trying to save face. Well, let's see if we're blocked.
You're gonna call me right through tonight?
Oh dear, we're never gonna stop calling you. You're not gonna make much money for the next month or two, trust me.
Well, I have no problem. Trust me.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I have no problem. But
Tell
here, I
me,
know you're gonna continue, but your views is gonna go up on YouTube. So I know this is gonna be a hit for you. You're gonna get a
Yeah.
couple likes, a couple comments.
And
Um,
honest money is what I'm
and
doing. I'm making honest money, unlike you.
hmm, well, you can't say that.
Why can't I say that?
How you're gonna say that?
I just said it.
But you're saying that with no proof.
What? That I'm making honest money by not stealing?
No, you're saying that I am making money. Who is telling? All right, who told you that I am making money?
Touche. Touche. You're not making any money. I'll go. Okay, I'll go with that one.
All right. So here, what now? What else you want me to say to you?
Well, I want you to start with just saying one honest thing.
Sworn honesty,
Yeah.
like sworn honesty.
I just want you to. I just admit what you're doing. I don't know why it's so. I know what you're doing.
No, I
Why
don't
is it
know
so
what
hard for
you're
you to
talking.
admit it?
I know. I was looking for a fiance.
You were looking for and 78-year-old women turn you on.
How could she turn me on, man? You crazy?
Do you realize that the things you say make no sense? You're looking
But
for a
how could she?
fiance. So
But
you
how
were
could
you
he
were
turn? All right,
you were
all right.
trying to
You
have phone
remember?
sex with a 78-year-old
All right,
woman.
bro. Let I say this to you, man. Hey, it's so hilarious, bro. It was so funny, dog. Trust me, man. Bro. Hey, trust me. I have to. Trust me. Hey. Hey. Man, you. What else you want to say? Hey. Yo, me say.
Trust you what? Trust you what? What should I trust?
Like what? Like what else you want to say?
Bro, you were just saying trust me, trust me. Trust you what? You don't even fucking complete a sentence.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
Because you're
It's okay.
rattled.
Hey, what?
Because
What
you're
is your
rattled.
name? What is your name?
My name is Burl.
Or Bruno, but crab loud.
Yeah, Bruno's actually in the chat tonight. Say hi to Bruno. Say hi to Bruno.
Hey, put on Bruno. You must have a Bruno voice. How many voice you have? Like
I have
about 1,000?
plenty. Are you gonna say hi to Bruno or not? He said hi. Bruno
Hey,
says,
I
"Hey,
said
scammer."
no. I said you have to put on a Bruno.
No. I want you to say hi to Bruno.
I know you have a lot of voice. I know you probably have a lot of gadgets, dear. A
Yeah.
lot of gadgets.
The
wish I could
setup
get
I'm
my
working
hands
on
on
is
some.
probably worth
Wish
more
I
than
could.
you.
Exactly. I know you have a lot of gadgets, dear, but that's okay. So here, what, bud? Catch you later. Okay.
Oh, you will. Trust me, you will. What a bumbucklot. I'm going to drop this in the backside now because I think it's about that time. He's so rattled. Let's see. Let me check, make sure if it's a repost or not. Nope. Before I forget. He's calling. Yes.
You said something before I hang, but what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Hmm?
I didn't say anything.
You said something?
Well, maybe if you wouldn't hung up like a little bitch, you might have heard it.
What did you say?
Oh, wouldn't you love to know?
All right. All right. Later, bro.
Have a nice life, Bumbaclot. Hey, can I play you some things? You want to hear some of the dumb shit
Sure.
I get you fucking idiots to say?
Yeah.
All right, here, hold on. Let me turn the
Man,
volume
I
up.
watched. Remember, I told you I watched them, man.
Sure you do. All right, hold on.
Taste of the poo poo.
Let me turn the volume up a little bit here for you.
The pee pee and the poo poo. That's the both we're gonna do. I really want a dick in my ass.
This one here, this one's my favorite.
Man, you couldn't get me to say those shit, man.
You have no idea how much shit we've got you recorded.
I suck off the go to completion.
That one's my favorite. I suck off a goat to completion.
A goat?
I'd like a nice warm dildo.
I
It's
want
good
two
for the
knuckles up
butt.
my pooper. I want two fingers up my pooper.
You want to
Man,
hear?
come on.
Here's a guy named James. This was me having a.
Oh, James, sweetheart. Oh, you make it. Oh, right there. Oh, it's nice. Right there, James. Right there. Push it a little harder. 10 inches in your mouth. 10 10 inches in your mouth. I'll tell you to go harder. Not in there.
Yeah.
So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I wanna take your clothes off. I like big dick in my ass. I like big dick in my ass.
I'm gonna add all yours to the soundboard too. So the next Bumbleclot that I make an idiot out of, I can play him.
Bumbleclot.
Why did he curse that word?
Oh, I got a whole bunch of Bumbleclots. Hold on.
Bumbleclot. Bumbleclot. Bumbleclot.
Bumbleclot.
Pussyclot.
Because they get
So,
angry
like
when.
when you told them, hey, like when you told them that you're rich and you have 20 million. That is what that is when they curse the word, huh?
Some of them get angry when they find out they're not gonna make any money. Some of them
I
you
know, I
catch it.
know, I know, I know,
The guy in your
I
background
know.
yelled Bumbleclot, by the way.
You got that?
Yeah.
No, why? Because he was just laughing. He was just giving out an outburst.
Yeah, sure he
Oh
was.
my God.
You're
Yeah, like
backpedaling
come on,
so
like
hard, bro.
seriously?
You're backpedaling
Alright,
so
remember, like
hard.
look when that happened. I wasn't working. I wasn't alright, remember. Once I see that you weren't like talking about nothing that where I see that hey, this is not gonna go nowhere. So I said, hey, do not I said, uh, come on, I know. I said, probably, hey, this is one of the YouTube guys. And right away, we started to look up, and I said, we'll find a couple YouTube too. Or, you have a lot of friends out there too. So I know probably this number will be probably locked down or something the next couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll try to take your number down, but we're gonna have some fun with you first.
Do what?
We're gonna have some fun with you first, then we'll take your number down.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand.
There's a lot of people out there who love to watch us make jackasses out of you people.
But come on, you didn't make a jackass out of me. You make some jackass out
Yeah,
of
you
other guys.
did. Trust me, you did. You made a huge jackass out of
All
yourself.
right. Well, the only thing you could probably say, all right, is when I was talking about I couldn't get to you on Monday or whatever. That is was just to see what your response was. Like that was just to see what is your alibi. Like, come on, like you think like, come on.
No. You.
Point.
Uh,
Every time you say something, then you catch up, then you're trying to say something similar, then you're trying to, come on, I see. I already crossed the T and I dot the I. It's not
yeah,
like
sure
I
you
didn't
did.
saw this. I said, all right, that's why I didn't use this phone. Because I said, hey, probably this guy is going to do something to this number. And I said, all right, I'm not going to use this phone. Whenever you call, I would say, okay, I'm going to see what you're up to because I didn't trust it. So it's okay, it's fine. I have nothing to worry about. But it's good though. But I know that you had caught a lot of them. Those other guys was hilarious though. Trust me. They laughed. Those other guys. Oh
Those
my
other
God.
guys are funny, but you're not. You were onto it. You were the smart one out of all those guys, right? You're the one that knew. You knew. You got me, didn't you?
I got you.
You
I didn't got
played
you yet. I was there and
you
I said,
played
okay,
me,
look,
right?
I used this week to prove to the guys. I said, look, you see how everyone is calling or you were calling this number? All right, look, Saturday, you're gonna see or Friday, you're gonna see a call from this number. Just check it out. And I know. So we were all here around the same time, just waiting to just listen. The voice, even the voice. Even the voice. I said, come on, man. This is not a real old lady.
You
And
believed
then
it.
you're telling me that you're a Christian and you're doing those stuff. Come on, which old lady in the world is going down doing stuff like that? Hmm? Come on, which old lady is doing those
Uh,
stuff like that? Like really, which old lady in the world?
it's
Come
a
on,
fucked up
man.
world,
Come
bro.
on, man.
It's a
Rich,
fucked up
like
world.
like which old lady would have so much energy to do such stuff? To do such stuff. Like really? Really? I would have to like not I would come on, like which old lady in the world would have so much energy, so much time to go and have five sex mates? Come on. She just wanna lay at home and just whatever, but like really? Or well, your alibi didn't match up. Come on, like seriously? Remember I asked you two questions. You gave me even two different names. I didn't even said nothing. I just still played along. Like rich, like really? Come on, man.
So
But it was just
you
entertaining.
expect me to
It was just
believe that you knew all
you're not gonna
along
believe. All
and
right,
you
you
went
know why
along
you're
with
not
it
gonna
for
believe?
my benefit.
You know why you're not gonna believe? Because you thought you had me. I was just playing along.
Sure,
Believe it or
bro.
not, if you want to believe it. Believe it or not, if you want to believe it. Trust me. I
You
was
don't
just
even
playing
believe
along.
it.
Like
You're trying to save
you,
face.
oh my God. All right, you know what happened? You know what happened now? You know what happened? I am like, I was so sure, but I needed proof. This is what was like the icing on the cake. So I could prove. Because, all right, other people were saying, yes, it's a true individual. Yes, you are a true individual with a different voice on some different topics, which I have never experienced. And I said, no, no, this couldn't be a real 70. You're in the age of 70 and you're still doing those stuff from you send me the first photo. I said, trust me. You told me. You even slip up last week. And when I was telling the other guy, he didn't believe. And I said, okay, come, let us prove. We're going to prove this. We can. So let us prove this. And we
Uh,
proved it. So this is like my icing on the cake. I was so sure, but they didn't believe me. So I proved it to them.
you're saying the
All
same
right,
thing
you remember
that
last
would
week
you
when
shut
you
the
were
fuck
coming
up
on?
for
All right,
once?
hold
No,
on.
dude,
When
shut
you
the
were
fuck up. Shut
all
the
right. You
fuck
remember
up
last
for
week?
once. All he wants to do is talk, 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 talk. He won't listen because he knows he's pinned into a corner. So he's just constantly trying to talk his way out of it. And I'm not going to give him that opportunity. Microsoft, I love the way you think. We're going with the centipede boys. We're throwing the big guns at him. Where's my the one with the website on it? There it is. Let's see if he calls back now. Give it a minute. Takes a minute for the pictures to get there. Spanx, that's beautiful. And just to think, We thought we were going to talk to O'Neill tonight. Well, we'll save O'Neill for another day. We'll save O'Neill for another day. He's probably 2 shades to the wind by now. Get a couple slips in while we wait for a Gronk reaction here. Cat Hatter in a pornography. Twin Cheeks. Oh, the Streakers. Yes, yes. I would have forgotten about that. Thank you, Katie. Snow Fox, a porn star name. Genitalia. Click on this, tap on that. A male porn star name. I think it's Finger Snatch. I have been pondering taking this one out of there. And Alex. There we go. Zoom in. 10 biddies. Let's go. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Let's do the streakers real quick, because I will forget again. O'Neill's still trying to figure out how the mail works. Whoop. Oh my God. Shitload of them. We're just going to start at the bottom and work our way up, shall we? 2 left shoes. A 35 stream streak. Let's go. That's a lot of eyeballs. Thank you, shoes. Alex Licks, a 7 stream streak. 14 eyeballs. I'll take them. I'll take them. Thank you so much. Let's see. Fomachana, M. Right. Iceman. Is that it for the 3s? Yes. All of those are on a 3 stream streak. I love it. I love it. Eyeballs in the jar. Sven, a 90 stream streak. That is fucking awesome right there. Thank you, Sven. I appreciate it. Vereniki, a 95 stream streak. That is also awesome. Very awesome. Thank you, Vereniki. Let's see. We'll go Katie Rip. Pantless Katie Rip. 115 stream streak. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Katie. And Mother Duck. Wow. 215 stream streak for the Ducker. Let's go. That's not far behind the leader. Not far. Top 3. Top 3. Thank you, Mother Duck. I appreciate it. Thank you to all our wonderful streakers tonight. And you know what? Put your pants back on. Just put them on. Just put them on. Do I even want to call this guy back? I don't think so. I don't think I want to call him back. He's just going to ramble and do that little laugh that he's not laughing because he's entertained or humored. Well, at least I got to end it the way I wanted to end it. That's all I wanted to do with this guy. Was get him to sexy time. And then drop the hammer. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Okay. All right, everybody. I'm hungry. Kind of tired. What a day. What a day. Let's see. Monday, should we do this again on Monday? Maximus, hello. I think we'll do this again on Monday. We'll pick it back up with O'Neill. If he hasn't bashed his head into a wall yet. O'Neill's been getting worked pretty hard, and I love it. I love it. Thank you for the support tonight. You guys are absolutely freaking awesome, and you know it. You know it. You know you're awesome. I don't have to tell you that. So stay awesome. Yeah, it'll take, I'll have the Twitch VOD up in a little bit, and same with the YouTube. So stay awesome, stay well, stay safe, stay you above all. Shout out to the mods. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you. However, even bigger than that, shout out to Marquise, baby. Yeah. Shocker.